Good afternoon and welcome to the final match day of the playoff stages of the I-League 3 2024-2025 season. We're at Naihati Stadium as Downtown Heroes FC take on Diamond Harbour FC. As things stand, the Downtown Heroes are right at the bottom of the table. Diamond Harbour are right at the top. As we take a look at the lineups, Downtown Heroes with Abidar, Iklaq, Arun, Imaduddin, Shamir Tariq, Abdul Hanan, Raja Mushraf, Nirdosh Sargotra, who is the keeper, Mehran, Rias, and Amarjeet. Not been the best of campaigns for them as they finish off today. Lots of options on the bench as well, including Kiangte, Stabish, and the rest. And for Diamond Harbour, the table toppers, a bit of a change, quite a few changes in fact, with Ghosh in between the sticks, Sunil B, Nam starts, Sanut Mohit Mittal, Mohammad Rashid, Kharpan, William, Supriyo Pandit also starts. Raju Gaikwad is back in the starting lineup and Rahul Kumar Paswan. On the bench, lots of people getting rested, including Khosla, Raghav Gupta, Bikram Jeet, but Amar Adam as well. But you might see a few faces who we haven't really seen in this campaign so far. The likes of Litin Shill, debut Patra, as Kibu Vakunya has the luxury of changing things up, giving everybody a break, and getting ready for the all important final of the I League 3. So the players are walking out for one final time. Downtown Heroes take the field in the I League 3 in Diamond Harbour in their final playoff game, but they will be back soon on Sunday for the final. Downtown Heroes in their green strip, Diamond Harbour in the white. There are officials for today. Rajkumar Angusana Singh, assisted by Vinod Rai and Sasadev Behra, and fourth official is Lakshay. Downtown Heroes would love to finish off the campaign with a win, that too against the top side in the form of Diamond Harbour. Diamond Harbour, of course, letting a few other players to get 90 minutes under their belt. It will be important for them to impress. Here's Raju Gaikwad. Been there, done it all. Good to see him back on the pitch for Diamond Harbour, leading them today. And Shamir Tariq is the skipper for Downtown Heroes. So the final words for both the teams, Heroes will be saying, we've got nothing to lose. Let's give it a good go. Diamond Harbour will be saying, let's keep the winning momentum up. And of course, let's finish this off in terms of the playoff stages on a high, especially the players on a personal level. A few of them who haven't really had a chance in this competition can try and stake their claim for a spot in the starting 11 or in the squad for the I League 3 finale, which most likely will be against Chanmari on Sunday. So Angusana Singh will be kicking us off. Another match taking place as well. The other group game in this group. Klasa and Sessa to decide who will come second. And we kick off at Noihati Stadium. The final playoff group fixture also played simultaneously at Kalyani. Lots of importance in that game. Klasa and Sessa fight for second position. Diamond Harbour will be finishing top and will be playing in the I League 3 final. They are already into the I League 2, of course, but we will have to crown a winner of this competition. Here they come down the left hand side. There is a bit of a push and will be a foul in the favor of Downtown Heroes. So taking a look at the standings, Diamond Harbour winning 3 out of 3, 9 points on the board. Klasa winning 2 out of their 3, 6 points on the board. Karbiong Long Morning Star winning 2 out of their 4 games. They are on 6 points. And now Sessa on 3 points, winning 1 out of their 3, but they have a chance here if they can win. This is an opportunity though for Downtown Heroes to start off. But a shot over the top. Decent opportunity there for Mohammad Riaz. Or was it Amarjeet, I think? Yes, it was Amarjeet. But what a start for Diamond Harbour. Even with a different starting 11, William getting onto the score sheet, taking it nicely there. Supio Pandit did well with that run that should be offside. And it goes from bad to worse for Downtown Heroes. They've had a poor show in the playoffs. Minus 10 goal difference now. No points on the board. And it's been a playoff campaign to forget. After doing really well to get into this playoff zone, they haven't really delivered. A bit of possession now for Diamond Harbour, who are looking in full flow. They're playing like a side who have won all their games against a side who are low in confidence. That one will go out of play though. And William, who came on in the last game, got a shot away. Then it fell to Shai, who missed it from close range. Those two really impacting the game. Shai getting a goal as well off that penalty. Diamond Harbour having that ability, that luxury, of course, of building a great squad and putting it to good use. And Kibu Vicuña has done such a good job aligning all of these different players, some of them coming from different clubs. Diamond Harbour itself, a very new club, but so quickly getting into the I League 2 and might just pick up their first bit of silverware come Sunday. That'll be the icing on the cake. Of course, promotion is a big deal, but getting your first piece of silverware, that will always be special, especially in a one of the national leagues, the third division of the I League. But Downtown Heroes looking to spoil the party. Nicely taken there by Amarjeet. Still 0-0 at Kalyani. Lots of people will be keeping an eye on that game as well. All to play for those teams. And here come Diamond Harbour once again. That should go out of play for a corner. Yes, it is. Abir Dar heads it away. Chanmari finishing with 12 points. Diamond Harbour will look to do the same. Chanmari 4 out of 4. Sports Academy through the other team to qualify from Group B. Still hanging in the balance in Group A. All three teams can finish on 6 points there. Time for William, the goal scorer, to take the corner. It's flicked on. Nice defensive header there by Tariq. Downtown Heroes not really creating anything so far. For this man on screen, Deep Ghosh, to really do much about. That is a good ball from him though. Bit of space now for Diamond Harbour. Shipra Pandit on his right foot this time takes a cracker. Chance here on the rebound, but it wasn't meant to be. Brilliant strike there from Shipra Pandit. Last time he went for the cross, this time the shot, and on the rebound, Shai Kharpan, who scored previously, almost getting there for the rebound. You can see that Downtown Heroes and their defense just in a bad state. With today's goal, 17 conceded in the entirety of this campaign, group stage and playoffs, including a 6-0 loss in the last game versus Karbi Anglong Morning Star. Didn't expect such a big loss. Another ball into the area, headed away. Mohammad Sanoot playing on that right flank, right back position. Good to see him getting a game. Lots of defensive work already for Abid Dar. So Downtown Heroes started off their campaign in the group stages on the 3rd of September. They beat Abbas Union by 2-0. Then they won 5-1 versus Charutar Vidya Mandal Football Club. Lost to Corbett FC and then drew to Southern Sporting Union 2-2. That was enough to take them through. And the long ball played, keeper comes for it and does well. Nirdosh. After that, it was all downhill. On the 26th of September, they started the playoff campaign. Lost 3-1 to Sessa, lost 2-1 to Klasa, and then 6-0 to Karbi Anglong Morning Star, which we didn't really expect. It was 0-0 till the 43rd minute. But then Morning Star getting a couple of goals before half time. And then 4 after, there was a red card as well to Amit Tudu, not helping the cause. So that was later in the game. And Downtown Heroes have actually done decently well in competitions, especially the Durand Cup. Only lost 1-0 to Mohun Bagan Super Giant and then 3-1 to East Bengal. East Bengal, the side which Diamond Harbour are competing for in the Super 6 of the Calcutta Football League, as Nirdosh has a bit of a problem. Struggling, he's breathing quite heavily. I think, yes, it is something to do with the chest. Ajaz Ahmad Bhatt, the coach of Downtown Heroes. They have been doing well, the Jammu and Kashmir based club, but in this playoff leg of the I League 3, just not working out. And Kibu Vicuña, the best man for the job, it has to be said. What a project that was built for him, and he has taken it brilliantly. It took a while, of course. You can't suddenly compete at the top level. You've got to build your team, you've got to see what works. But within 3 seasons, they've made it to the I League 2, which is commendable. And we've seen quite a few of these success stories recently. Teams like Kenkre finding their way into the I League quite quickly. Many of them to the I League 3 and the I League 2. And if you have a project that you can believe in, then nothing is impossible. That is the beauty of the pyramid system in football all over the country. Here come Diamond Harbour once again. Downtown Heroes just clearing their lines, not wanting to take any chances. They do get a throw off that, but the football needs to be a little better. They are to try and test the Diamond Harbour side today. Downtown Heroes only scoring 2 goals in this playoff campaign, but conceding 11. That has been the big issue. So as I said, a decent Durand Cup campaign for them. They also won a game versus Indian Air Force by 2 goals to nil, which bettered their previous appearance the year before, where they lost their games to Shillong, Lajong, FC Goa and Northeast United. An I League team and 2 ISL teams. So the Durand Cup doing quite well against the Kolkata Giants, just losing narrowly. I expected them to give it a real go here in the I League 3 playoffs. No surprise that they made it to the playoffs, of course. Did well in the group stages. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way, and they will be back once again to try and do it again next time. Got to take the positives out of these appearances. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Diamond Harbour will agree, as they are attempting to make themselves a powerhouse, a powerhouse rather, in the Indian football setup. Already doing well in the Calcutta Football League. This is a cross from Supriya Pandit over the top. Again, promotion from the first to the Premier Division. The last season did well in the Premier, but didn't go straight to the top. But this year, made it to the Super 6, which is an incredible achievement always. Now pushing East Bengal for the CFL title. Has Pandit it again. Plays it wide. Chance for a cross. It's a very good delivery. Super work there by the defense. Lots of space to put the ball in, and just in time, Arun getting there and intercepting. Mohit Mittal, who has started most of the games, goes to the far side to take the corner. In fact, he's looking for the short pass from William. And as they take it short, The referee just spots something which he feels wasn't correct in the box. They do take it short. They've tried something from the training ground. It is onside. The cross is not the best though. Pandit plays it wide. Shy. Decent delivery headed away by the green shirts, and that's a foul. And Diamond Harbour do work extensively on their set pieces. And having watched them closely, especially last season in the CFL, where they were an opposing side, we did notice that when we were playing against them that the set pieces, of course, are very well crafted, and that doesn't surprise you. Look at their coaching staff, look at their manager. But here's a chance for Downtown Heroes. On the turn, no space there for Amarjeet. And now it does fall to another shirt, but Amarjeet with the foul on Shy. Mehran not too happy with that, and there you can see just a bit of a stamp on the foot by Amarjeet. Deep Ghosh playing that shot, not taking any chances there. Numb. Speaking of Kibu Vicuña, he's built a great side. Some players also having to come down from the I-League. Some of them, of course, have played in the ISL for a while, including the likes of Raju Gaikwad, of course, who is playing after a while today. But that is the project. You have to get these sorts of players in sync with your project and make them feel that it's worthwhile, that they can help you move back up, rather just move up in general. So far so good for Diamond Harbour, especially in this game. Here's Shy. He's got Sanu who crosses it. Very good delivery. But Pandit on the back post didn't arrive in time. Sunil B, been a regular starter in this campaign. To Sanut again, tries to play it first time to Shy. They were without the likes of Narohari Shrestha and Jobby Justin, who have been incredible. I think that is offside. Up against Raja Musharraf. Narohari Shrestha and Justin doing their best, having a stellar campaign, setting each other up. It'll be interesting to see what sort of lineup Kibu Vicuña goes for in the final match. I think it surely will be Jobby and Narohari Shrestha. But down the left, does he go for pin 2? Does he go for Supriya Pandit? I think, of course, Giri Costa will be the number one choice, but you never know. That's a challenge. I think it might have been on the ball, but it goes Williams' way. Mohammad Riaz went for it. Yeah, he was slightly high, just over the ball. The follow through. Minutes to play now. In this first half, it's been too easy for Diamond Harbour. Supriya Pandit looks like he's lining it up. William is there as well. There are options to cross to if they want to take that up. Might just suit William this sort of angle. And it is William straight into the hands of the keeper. Easy pickings for Nirdosh. Wants to start a bit of a counter attack, plays it wide quite nicely. There is a crossfield ball on here but not taken by Amarjeet. And then they just played backwards, so no real intent there from Downtown Heroes. As we see that strike from William. Needed something special from that sort of an angle and distance. There is Nam. He's played in the I-League with Rajasthan United and Kenkre. Here they come again. Relentless stuff from Diamond Harbour. And you can see Downtown Heroes are just not motivated enough. Especially after that 6-0 loss. It's as if they've got to come and play this game, so they are. This is the time where you push, you try to make sure that you keep your spot in the team. Lots of football to play in the season. You can't give up. Falls to Supriya Pandit here. Might just use his pace. William is there. Crosses it in. It's flicked on. Very well defended though by Arun Nagyal. Not for the first time has stepped in and made a good interception or block. And now a counter-attacking opportunity down the left-hand side. Amarjeet cuts inside, sets it up. Good challenge coming in there from Sanut, who's dropped back. Nam gives it away while trying to start a counter-attack. Amarjeet not able to take it onto his right foot early enough, was always struggling. Prefers to take that left foot shot which we saw early on in the game. That's the closest they've come to anything so far, Downtown Heroes. Let's chip through. Amarjeet might just get there. He does. He sets it up just behind his teammate. And that should have been 1-1 in my opinion. If the ball was better, it was a tap-in. With that, one of the Downtown Heroes players are down. Mera Andar, and we will have the cooling break. Around the 30th minute, and Kibu Vikunya's cooling break is a little different compared to the other coaches. Yes, all the coaches have their say. Quite an animated Ajaz Ahmad Bhatt. Kibu, on the other hand, has the board out and does the extensive tactics. And there you see, quite detailed in what he's trying to do. Possession based football, movement of the ball, lots of different cogs in the machine. And all working for the same goal. Arun Nagyal has been the better of the Downtown Heroes players. Amarjeet on top has at least provided something, some bit of intent. That is how it stands. 1-0 to Diamond Harbour with 15 minutes or so to play. Supi Pandit with a few step overs. Plays it backwards. And lots of possession for Diamond Harbour. That is how they like to play. Sunil B also representing Chow in the I League. That is possession given away, and look at that. Kibu Kunya doesn't like it. Also played for the Army Red side before coming to Diamond Harbour. Sunil B. But for Downtown Heroes, a bit of inspiration is what they need. Something special, maybe in the form of an individual goal, a save, a hard challenge, a good tackle, something they need to just bring them back to the fighting spirit that they usually have. Imaduddin does well, looks for space on the cross, but he doesn't. Well, eventually he does get space. Looked like he wasn't going to. Amarjeet takes it down and loses possession before he can shape up for a cross or a shot. Abiddar gets it back though. And this is a chance. It was not falling kindly enough there for Raja Musharraf. Lost his footing as he was shooting. Took a touch there. He did well to come ahead of Raju Gaikwad. He was playing after a while. Brilliantly done there by Amarjeet, who's putting in an effort here. That's all you can do. But he's hoping to rally his teammates to do the same. And right now, I don't think they have that motivation. But this is better from them. Musharraf again goes for the cross. Decent delivery. Sunil B is there. Awkward pass back. Nam just about gets rid of it. And Muhammad Rashid, who's very experienced himself, takes it forward, but somebody stays down for Downtown Heroes. It is Raja Musharraf. There are a few of the squad members. It looks like Musharraf will be fine, and we continue. Possession with Sanut. The other group finishing off their games yesterday. And why Kibu Vicuña has rested quite a lot of his starting 11 is because there's only tomorrow, and then on Sunday is the title decider. And in an ideal situation, you do want 2-3 days off before a big game like that. You usually do get 2-3 days off. This I League 3 campaign is a little grueling at times. You do get one match day off because of the fact that there are five teams in a group, but otherwise it's match day, rest, match day, rest, match day. And if you're lucky, then that break falls in between. But if not, you could have that break before or even after, and then you have to play four games on the trot within the span of 8 days, 9 days. Supriya Pandit gets fouled in the bargain. Wasn't much in it, and that is why Imaduddin had that reaction. Pandit, Sunil B. Why this Diamond Harbour side is so good is because they've got experience of playing at the top level, but they're still young, most of the players. In their first season, they did have a bit of experience, too much experience, I felt. But now it's the perfect blend. That's taken quickly now. Quite a few green shirts behind, but Shai has it. Plays it backwards. And Sanuth with the ball in that didn't really impress. That's a good touch there by Nam. It's been given as a foul. He can't believe it. He went through the player but got the ball. A couple of challenges now being deemed as fouls by the ref. Good recovery there from Sunil B. Now it goes back to Pandit. Now cruising here, Diamond Harbour. Of course, they would want another goal just to keep things more comfortable. Another challenge from behind, another foul called. Yes, it was a pullback there from Amarjeet using his hands. As he played wide, Supriya Pandit takes it down, goes for the cross. Easy pickings for Nirdosh, who hasn't had much to do. Diamond Harbour are dominating possession but haven't created too much in the last 15-20 minutes. And that's why I said they need another goal just to establish a bit of daylight between them and Downtown Heroes. Abidar. Lined up for a long throw and then didn't put it in. I think he should have, because they've not really tested the Diamond Harbour defense much. Another ball played in. Deep Ghosh will take that comfortably and starts off a counter. Sees that there's a bit of space for Supriya Pandit. And you got the whole team moving up from a Downtown Heroes point of view, but he didn't throw the ball into the box. So now, on the counter, Supriya Pandit looks to use his pace. Back heels it. Chance for a shot. Over the top from Sunil B. Well, that is great work from Pandit. And the whole team came up looking for that long throw, and it wasn't taken. And that is why the counter was on. Something different there from Pandit. Instead of the cross, just setting it back for Sunil. Will be disappointed with the shot though. Here's Rashid into the center. Bit of a loose touch. And into the final 5 minutes of this first half we go. We'll see a few added minutes. Very comfortable for Diamond Harbour. William, the goal scorer, doesn't really push it. Nice ball, just ahead of William. But that final touch isn't really coming. And it needs to for Diamond Harbour. 2 goals will be a good cushion, which we've seen. Even 2 goals sometimes in this I-League 3 playoff campaign hasn't been enough. But against this downtown heroes side, who are lacking so much of intent, maybe even one is enough. But of course, you never know. Quite an aimless ball there through the centre from Rahul Kumar Paswan, who was in good form in the Calcutta Football League. But Narohari Shrestha in this tournament has taken that mantle of starting and has got the goals regularly. Paswan needs to push here. Hasn't been coming on too much either as a substitute. Mittal goes down. That was an awkward fall. Raju Gaikwad played it into him and then his knee just struck. Oh, that is tough. Knee and ankle taking the impact, but he's fine. Possession given away again. Bit of a lull period in this first half, as you do have with dead rubber sometimes at the end of a campaign. Nicely done by Mittal. Holds on to possession but now loses out. And that's a poor pass from the skipper Tariq. Needed to be better after they won the ball back with a bit of a press. And Tariq after that makes things worse. Goes into the referee's book with a foul on his counterpart in terms of jersey number. Didn't really see William coming. And that's a yellow card offence according to the ref. And 3 minutes will be added on at the end of the first. Still 0-0 at Kalyani Stadium between Klasa and Sessa. That result is helping Klasa if it's a draw. If it is a win for Sessa, then all three teams, Morningstar, Klasa, Sessa, finish on 6 points. Bit of a push from behind. Arun thought that it was his way, but it's not. It's going to be a downtown, rather Diamond Harbour throw. Jobby Justin usually takes the long throws. Mohit Mittal looks like he's readying himself for it. The long throw is a big weapon in I-League football. Mittal throws it into the 6 yard box. It's a good one, but there was a push from one of the white shirts. Well spotted by the ref. And that push results in one of the Downtown Heroes players down. I don't think it's enough for some treatment. That's what the ref says. Arun himself. Into the final minute of the first half we go. Another foul. Some small ones being committed. This time Raju Gaikwad is the one. Accepts it gladly. Muhammad Rias links it in. Deep does really well, punches it away. Let's see if they go for the long throw now. A few players pointing towards it. Abidar looks like he will go for the long throw. Abidar looks for the flick on, but Mohit Mittal does well. Chance for a shot there for Riaz. Nothing really works out, and it's been that sort of a half for Downtown Heroes. And at the break, it is the bottom place side who are still dwindling, and the top place side who are soaring way above them. Downtown Heroes 0, Diamond Harbour 1. As we take a look at the stats, more possession, 61% for Diamond Harbour, 6 shots, 3 on target, 2 corners, and 5 more or less collections rather than saves, 4 fouls. 39% possession for Downtown Heroes, 2 shots, 1 on target, 8 saves, 7 fouls, 1 yellow card for Tariq. But there's been not enough intent from the Heroes so far. Here are the highlights. You can see the difference in the morale for the teams. A loud roar from the Diamond Harbour side. Downtown Heroes, not as much. This was the goal. A poor clearance from Tariq straight to William after Supriyo Pandit's cross, and William wasn't going to miss from there. A nice little finish in the first post, giving Diamond Harbour the lead within the first 5 minutes. Then Supriyo Pandit cut into his right foot. Very good save by Nirdosh. Another ball played through. Good interception by Arun. William with the free kick straight to Nirdosh's hands. Not much on this side, but this could have been the chance. That ball just played behind from Amarjeet. Another cross. And now that you see it, they had a few half chances, did Downtown Heroes. But they're not really pushing with too much intent. So Neil B took that shot. This was a cross from Rias. And as things stand in the final group game, in the final match day of this I-League 3 playoff, It is Downtown Heroes nil, Diamond Harbour 1. As we head into a short break, join us after this for second half action. Welcome back to the second half of Downtown Heroes versus Diamond Harbour. Time for a change. Raja Musharraf is off. He had a bit of a niggle and he is replaced by Fahad Temuri, who started most of their games in this campaign. They need a bit of inspiration to the Downtown Heroes team, and maybe Fahad can bring that. They've come out nice and early to speak to each other, the Downtown Heroes. I think this is a positive sign that the players want to try and sort things out. Change for Diamond Harbour. Debut Patra is on. And just confirm for who. It is for Sunil B. And that, I think, is a part of the rest that almost all the starting 11 for Diamond Harbour is getting ahead of their important final on Sunday. So 45 minutes for Downtown Heroes to get their first points in the playoffs. 45 minutes for Diamond Harbour to finish this playoff campaign with a clean slate. 4 wins out of 4. So a half of football between Diamond Harbour finishing a whitewash in this group and Downtown Heroes the absolute opposite, a blank slate. Chadmari FC already finishing with 4 wins out of 4. And Diamond Harbour would love to go into that final game having played the same amount as Chanmari and won the same amount as them. Of course, it all depends on what happens on the final day, but still, going into it, you want that bit of confidence. Bit of a problem there for one of the players, but all is okay. That's a nice touch from Shai. And Downtown Heroes needing to get a bit of inspiration, I felt. Just struggling to get some confidence and a bit of impetus in this game. It's tough to motivate yourself after a grueling campaign. As I mentioned earlier in the match, that if you play a game, then you rest the next day, and then you play again. So it's tough to refresh your body and mind. That is a foul from debut. Just eager to go in and win the, and that will happen when you come on as a sub. You want to try and impress from moment one. Mohammad Rias needs to put something into the area. Down the line, in fact, the cross came in from Clark but wasn't enough. And now Supriya Pandit looking to show his pace. He asked as well to win it off him. Tariq. Nice ball from him too. Fahad, the substitute, looking for a give and go, gets it back. But Pandit will clear it for Diamond Harbour. That is a lot better from Downtown Heroes. Rahul Paswan couldn't get that under control. And Deep thought he was coming. Debut left it for him. Luckily for them, Imaduddin also couldn't reach it. Deep Ghosh not having to make a save so far. He will be delighted if he can keep a clean sheet. Stepping into the boots of Malik, who has been great between the sticks. Brings an air of calm, of composure to the Diamond Harbour backline. That is so important in a goalkeeper. Here's Nam, who does the same as a centre back. Of course, paired up with Raju Gaikwad. And just as I say that, there's a bit of an issue. For the first time in the game, and it is incredible how the commentator's curse can work sometimes. They've not had any sort of problem, and then there's an odd back pass, and suddenly everything goes in flames, but they have survived. Here's Raju Gaikwad again. Lots of experience. Been playing professionally for since 2010 for plenty of teams. Brings so much to the table. Here's a cross in. Nicely headed away there by Abdul Hanan. Good challenge from Ban. Of course, Raju Gaikwad representing India multiple times. Has played for the likes of East Bengal, Mumbai City, Mohun Bagan, FC Goa, Jamshedpur, Kerala Blasters, even Churchill Brothers and Delhi FC. That is what I meant by having players who are still in the peak of their powers but have so much of experience, and Raju Gaikwad is one of them. A bit of an issue here for Abid Dar. Strike to the back of the head. And there's Kipu Vicuña. Would have told his boys to keep at it. Don't want to lose any sort of momentum in this tournament. He knows how it is, of course, to win it all, to win the I-League with Mohun Bagan. And right now, as things stand for Diamond Harbour, with a few games to play in the Calcutta Football League, they are 2 points behind East Bengal, who are on 41, they're on 39. So you never know, they could just do a double this season. It's still on. If they win the I-League 3 and then win the Calcutta Football League, what a season that would be in just their third season. It's still possible, and that is why momentum is such a big thing. Only losing one game in this I-League 3 campaign, and that was a bit of a scare. After that, they're good to go. Too much physicality there from Sanut. And in the Calcutta Football League, East Bengal and Diamond Harbour both unbeaten. We've only had 2 and 3 draws. That's a decent ball through. For Imaduddin, doesn't get there. So if they didn't lose that game in the I League 3, they would have gone 2 competitions unbeaten. And there the momentum showing as well in the CFL. So almost a flawless campaign. And how they would love some silverware to top it all off. For Shai gives that away, unlike him. Tariq plays it down the line. That's an aimless ball to chase. But it has been kept in pretty well though by Fahad up against Raju Gaikwad. Fahad tries to go himself, takes a shot, first post, beats the keeper. And Fahad Temuri from out of nowhere has scored an absolute beauty. Diamond Harbour have been caught out. And we thought that it was an aimless ball from Tariq, but he knows what Fahad is capable of. Look at that, running at Raju Gaikwad, then using him as a shield, where Deep Ghosh couldn't really see the ball coming and shooting it at the first post, similar to Williams' finish. And it's an equalizer for Downtown Heroes. They are from downtown, they won't go down without a fight, in this game at least. A bit of nerves now maybe for Diamond Harbour, for the simple fact that they don't want to upset any of the momentum I was speaking about. Pandit, he is free, goes for the first time, cross, the ball is played in, Paswan almost fell for him kindly. It hasn't really worked out for him today. Almost getting that first touch right, just hitting the bottom of his boot, the studs, rather than the side. He needs a goal. And one of the Downtown Heroes players needs a stretcher right now. I think it is Fahad himself. And what a goal to turn things around. Kibu Vicuña won't be too overworked. With this man, Ajaz Ahmad Bhatt knows that there's a bit of a chance here. There's a big opportunity to catch Diamond Harbour off guard. The next goal is so important. Diamond Harbour would love to get it. But Downtown Heroes, I feel, will have a spring in their step after scoring the equalizer. Just as momentum, I said, works one way, it works the other. Downtown Heroes, who look down and out, can come back into this, but Shai plays the ball. It falls to a Diamond Harbour player. Brilliant block. Now Tariq does well to play it out. Once again, Rahul Paswan was in the right place, but the first touch not really helping him. But here's Fahad. Could he get two here for Downtown Heroes? Took it too wide. I wanted to take on Sanut, but it wasn't possible. Knew exactly where he was going. Could have taken a shot in between the defenders, I feel. The first time he did this, it worked. Super Pandit's making a run. His run was inside and the ball was out. Not in sync. Now someone else down. This is skipper Tariq, who has done really well in that centre of the park. Contrasting views from the managers, I'm sure. Kibu Vicuña talking to Debraj Chatterjee, the team manager. As I said, for the Downtown Heroes, for every player playing any game of football anywhere, you've got to impress, you've got to fight hard, you never know who's watching, which team is looking for players. Your own team, in fact, who feel like you're not offering enough. Miraj has gone down here. Miran, I beg your pardon. Looks like he will be fine now. Downtown Heroes knowing what they're doing. They just killing the time nicely. Shubhra Pandit. He has looked good, but you never know. Gil Khosla might just warm up that left wing. Pandit has done well today. And 30 minutes left on the clock. Nam plays it through. Mittal gives the possession away too easily. Tariq has Imaduddin, doesn't play it to him. My word, Imaduddin was absolutely free and he went central. And now Supriyo Pandit can't pounce. He makes a loose touch. It's all going wrong on all sides of the field. Imaduddin rejected, taking a long time to come back. Paswan does well, plays it wide. Rashid plays it through. This is a good ball here. Shai went for the pass on the other side. Paswan was free. Couldn't really judge that. Debut. Almost won the ball back. I think it's gone out of play. I think William, or rather Paswan, would have had a tap in had the pass been better. Looking to pass one to pass one. But it hasn't worked out so far for him. They do have Ahmad Adam and Giri Khosla on the bench if they want some sort of attacking changes. You've also got Lalsiam Chongloi, also known as LS Cookie. Litin Shill is there too. So even though there's no Jobby Justin and Naruhari Shrestha, still many options. Dilip Orao, Raghav Gupta, plenty to choose from. Vishal Das. For now it's 1-1 with 62 minutes played. Downtown Heroes looking for their first point of this playoff campaign. Shai holds it up well. Rashid with the ball, inflict on by Shai. It was just away from Paswan. Been that sort of a day from him for him, that sort of a campaign. Maybe he was slightly off, but he followed it all the way. That's all you need to do as a striker. Couldn't get the touch on it though. Nicely won back here. Downtown Heroes have a bit of fight in them, but that's a poor shot from Timuri, who has turned this game around. Him and Amarjeet and Imaduddin on top. You could get another goal, which will put Diamond Harbour into a bit of disarray. Pittal plays it through. Kibu Vicuña has trusted a lot of these players. They will not want to let him down. Super Pandit for sure hasn't. Skips past a couple of challenges, but then stopped by a good tackle by Ikhlaq Fayaz. It's a long throw time. Mohit Mittal lines it up. That's a great throw, but it's been given as a foul throw by the ref. Apparently his foot just lifting, which is not a very common occurrence. Getting news that Litin Shill and LS Cookie might be coming on for Diamond Harbour. Nice ball played through. Downtown Heroes have played a much better second half. Whatever was said to them at halftime has worked. Riaz plays it wide. Chance to cross here. It has been played in, but a little too much of power. And now Shubhyo Pandit will want to use those long legs of his. Does really well. Cuts inside. There's nobody on the right though, which is quite disappointing from his point of view. But now there are players there. Downtown Heroes playing a very deep line now, especially on the counter. That should be a green ball, and it is. Good challenge coming in there from Abir Dar on William. Both of them have stayed down though. Hopefully they'll be fine. William got past first. Then that hits the ball off William and then catches him. Both the physios on. Wasim Raja for Downtown Heroes and Dr. Vikash Kumar for Diamond Harbour. Ajaz Ahmed Bhatt watching on. Kibu having a word with Nam. It looks like Abedar should be fine. Now a chance to cross in the box, into the box for Diamond Harbour. Bit of a fake there from debut. Debut towards the edge of the area. The shot comes in. It's a good idea. It's headed back into the danger area and headed away. It was a nice ball towards Rahul Paswan, who just couldn't get that finishing touch. It's been that sort of a day for him. And as I said earlier, there is a change on the cards. Cookie and Litton will be on, and that is the end for Rahul Paswan and William. Rahul would love to stay on for the 90, but he isn't going to. He has had a good game, but just not up to his standards of finishing. Supriyo Pandit will take it. William getting the goal. He's had a good game. Deserves a rest now. Supriyo, not the best of balls in, headed away. Might see a bit of urgency now from Diamond Harbour. They don't want to drop any points. That's a good move. First time ball. Fell quite awkwardly there for all involved. Raju Gaikwad whipping it in. Just hitting shy on the top of the knee. And another Downtown Heroes player is down. Lots of stoppage in the momentum here. And it's Mehran who's having a word with the referee, who says he has to go off. Doesn't like so many stoppages. It is the referee's duty to assist the players when they need medical attention, but it's also his duty to speed the game up and prevent these sorts of time wasting tactics. Not sure if it's a tactic or whether he's hurt, but either ways, you can't have so many stoppages all the time. 20 to play at Tahati Stadium. It's 1-1. And at Kalyani it's 0-0, which favors Klasa. This score means they go through 17 points ahead of the rest and come second in the group. Cross played in. Pandit won't be able to keep it in. Too much on that. It's been a disappointing second half from Diamond Harbour. They just haven't showed that intensity that we expected from them. Downtown Heroes have done well though. Adhakanta Singh will come on for Imaduddin. Pandit plays it in with Mittal with a nice little nutmeg. That will be another throw in for Diamond Harbour. The long throw by Mittal. Nobody gets the touch on it. And then it's put upfield. And now, Downtown Heroes have quite a few players forward. Tariq plays it through. Is that onside? This is a chance. It's been given off. It was very close. I think he just did stay off. Radhakanta Singh. Let's take a look. Oh, very close. Nam just stepping up. And that was the only chance for Diamond Harbour to stop that attack because it was a 5 on 2 or 5 on 3. What an opportunity there. The offside trap working out thankfully for Diamond Harbour. Downtown Heroes have a big chance of winning this game. Diamond Harbour not looking like themselves now. It's a rash foul from Rias. Raju Gaikwad puts it in. Too much on that ball though. I wonder if Kibu Vikunya is going to put on either Am or Adam. He's got 5 goals, and Girik Khosla, who can turn any game on its head. Have to defend this one though. Good challenge coming in. Late there by Debut. Another reverse ball. Radhakanta decides not to cross it first time. Plays it backwards. Tariq keeps it in. Doesn't cross either. Ikhlaq Fayaz. Easy ball for Deep Ghosh. It's 15 minutes to play. It's anyone's game. This Diamond Harbour, irrespective, will be playing the final on Sunday versus Chanmari. But the question is, will they go into that game on the back of a draw, win or a loss? Will they keep their unbeaten run going? Will they keep their winning run going? That's another question. Or will Downtown Heroes finally get points in their last playoff game? Time for a cooling break now before we head into the final stages of this game and the league phase of the playoffs here in the I-League 3. Need a bit of inspiration here. Both the teams, Kibu Vakunya giving his talk. Probably saying to play the ball around quicker. I think that has been the issue. It's been played at a slow pace here as compared to what Diamond Harbour usually do. Of course, Ajaz Ahmed Bhatt will be saying, hang in there and take the chances that you get. Don't give up. Tariq runs so well as captain. Carries the ball through. Oh, that's a poor ball. For Amarjit Singh, who's flown under the radar since Fahad Timouri's come on. I feel that if they play together, like we have seen in the past, then there is a chance. That can't be kept in by Litton Shill. was a bit of a loose touch there by Deep Ghosh. A chance once again now for Downtown Heroes. It's been played backwards. But they still have a chance. Straight into the hands of Deep Ghosh from Fahad Timouri, who's beaten him before. Nervy times for the goalkeeper. Here he gets the ball again. Doesn't take a chance now. And I think from the defense's point of view, after he's just made a mistake, don't put him under pressure again. Just clear the ball. Well, that's what he's done. Deep Ghosh needs to compose himself again. He's playing for the first time in a while in a game like this. Tariq, if you're a Downtown Heroes player now, you'd want to test Deep Ghosh in between the sticks. Here's the possession, 45% for Downtown Heroes, 55 for Diamond Harbour. Amarjeet goes for the cross. It's flicked on by Nam, who's hurt himself. Nam, I think, might stay down. No, he's fine. Tariq. Good pressure here from Downtown Heroes. Oh, that ball was played too soon to Mehran. The Kanta not up to the pace of the game just yet. And now it's time for Dilip Orao to come on in place of Supriyo Pandit. Another player getting his run out, getting minutes under his belt. This is good from Kibu Vicuña, giving everybody a chance. And as I said, Nam with a bit of a cramp. Kibu looks to his bench. In terms of defenders, he's only got Bikramjeet Singh as an out-and-out defender. Yeah, and it is a cramp for Nam. It's the calf or the shin. That's a disappointing end to this game for him. I think they're going to make that change right now in this window instead of waiting. So Pandit is off, Dilip is on. So Banpin Crown Arm Nongklo is off, and let's see who replaces him. Supriyo Pandit also wasting the time. And it is Bikramjeet Singh who is going on for Nam. So the only defender on the bench has to be called upon. Debut already on. So Bikramjeet and Raju Gaikwad, both experienced players as centre backs. And that one going out of play. Downtown Heroes have a sniff here. Can they make the most of this opportunity? Long throw taken, not the best of clearances. Abdul Hanan, then cleared by Abiddar. Lots of stoppages in this game. Might see quite a bit of added time. This is a good ball through. Deep Ghosh needs to come for it. Well done by the keeper. Doing really well there. Tariq, who has seen a lot of the ball, I think the most of any player in this game. Mehran did well, and then with the push and then a retaliation that is not good from him, and he's got to be careful. He has been really frustrated the whole game here, Mehran Hilaldar, and now pointing fingers at Kibu Vicuña. Unnecessary stuff here. He's pulling the defender and then with the retaliation gets a yellow. And he's lucky it's only a yellow. Now he keeps shouting. Does he want to talk himself into another card? Saw that from Salam Sanatan Singh for Klasa in the last game. Possession given away there by Downtown Heroes in a precarious position, but they're defending really well. They've got quite a few numbers behind the ball. Kuki puts the ball in, decent delivery, headed away, out of danger for a corner. Made the run towards the second post there, did Dilip Orao, but very well defended by Arun Nagyal. Another stoppage now, unnecessary from the players. Gaikwad involved with Iklaq Fayaz. Third corner, poor corner from Dilip, easily defended, and there's a bit of a push there from, in fact it's not been given as a push. It was Amarjeet who won the throw-in. Chance to shoot now, easy pickings for Deep Ghosh, but for a second it looked like it was beating him. And Muhammad Riyas is down now. It was him who took the shot. And all the follow through, I think. Either he caught the opponent or the opponent caught him, but either way, he's fine. A drop ball, which had to be taken by the keeper, apparently. 4 minutes to play, lots of added time should be added. Bit of hold up play here. Has been kept in by Dilip. Uses his footwork, and has he got a touch? Yes, he has got a touch off the defender. Will be a corner now for Diamond Harbour. And now a yellow card for somebody for dissent. For Abdul Hanan. Dilip Oraon needs to put in a better cross this time. And he doesn't once again. This is poor corner taking from him. Third cross gets blocked. Good challenge there from Debdyut. Tariq gets stopped. And now it's Raju Gaikwad. Didn't want to let fly. Plays it to Muhammad Rashid, who has no right winger on offer. And now Litin Shil made his way there, but there was no option to pass. He was in the box looking for a cross, and now it opens up, almost opens up. Bikramjit is there to tidy things up. And a nice 1-2 now. Decent ball through. This could be the chance for Diamond Harbour. What a finish! That is brilliant from Shai, who is not shy of scoring a blinder. He missed an easy one in the last game, then scored a penalty. But this is the pick of the bunch. The cherry on the cake, which has been sumptuous from Diamond Harbour throughout the campaign. One touch, bang, over the keeper's head. Delightful stuff from Diamond Harbour. Cookie with the pass, and Shaiber Langkarpan with a sensational strike to give Diamond Harbour the lead once again. Wow, what a strike. That is what they are made of this season, Diamond Harbour. Every time you start to doubt them, they do produce something worthy of a diamond, and that strike was just that from Shai Berlang. Now they've got a bit of mojo to them. Didn't work out though. Looking for the third. Downtown Heroes have pushed really hard. Is there going to be another twist in the tail? Bikramjit tries his best to stop Fahad Timuri. He puts a cross in. Just over Amarjeet, who is chasing. And 90 minutes have been played. And I think we're going to get 7 minutes of added time. Someone goes down. Yes, it is 7 minutes of added time. And that momentum is being killed here by Diamond Harbour. This is what they know. Game management, very important. And just for an update, it's 7 minutes of added time at Kalyani as well. Still 0-0 at Kalyani Stadium, which benefits Klasa. They will be the ones who will want to hold on to that particular scoreline. Mehran is off, Sahil Rashid Dar is on, and it is Sanut who was down injured for Diamond Harbour. All the subs are made. Litton, Cookie, Dilip, Bikramjit and Debut. 5 substitutions have been made by Diamond Harbour. So if anybody is in a bit of an issue, if Sanuth can't continue, they'll have to play with 10. Or he'll have to try and just hobble on. The referee tells him to come back on. Late drama perhaps in store for us here at Naihati. At the end of the day, this result won't really affect the table. Diamond Harbour have already topped the group. Downtown Heroes 0 points on the board. So whatever they get won't really affect the table either. It has been blown by the ref. The whistle did come pretty quickly. Not much in it there between Raju and the newcomer Sahil Rashid Dar. But here is an opportunity for Downtown Heroes to put something into the area. Can Mohammad Riaz deliver something special? Can Downtown Heroes spoil the party? Decent delivery, flicked on by a white shirt by the looks of it. And it will be a corner. Here they come again here, Downtown Heroes. Pressure on Deep Ghosh from the likes of Abidar. He calls someone to help him so that he can have a free grab at this ball if it comes close to him. Ikhlaq Fayaz to take it. Decent delivery. There was a touch from a green shirt. They still have it. Deep Ghosh gets there. That is a foul on the keeper. He punched it out, but he was almost punched out himself. An aimless dink, but it's always a good idea to just put it around that 6-yard box. Shai tells him, get up, let's finish this game. You don't want to drag this out anymore. We might have around 98, 99 minutes now. The amount of stoppages we've seen. But that was a brave punch away there from Deep Ghosh. Well, this game has gone very deep as well. Into the 95th minute we go. Two Downtown Heroes players fighting for this ball. And where was this fight in the first half? It just wasn't there. Which is good to see from them. Bikramji does really well. Kicks that onto a Downtown Heroes players. It goes straight to Ghosh. He takes his time and then picks it up. It's still 0-0 between Klasa and Sessa. Will be Klasa going through if it stays the same way. And here it is Downtown Heroes who are going down to Diamond Harbour. Cookie who got the assist. What a sensational goal that was from Shai. Here they come again. Instead of going for the cross, actually just holding on to possession there. Shai doing really well. Probably wanted a corner from that. Wasn't able to get it though. Not on the left hand side. Dilip goes for the ball in. It's a decent delivery. Too much on that though. Now another shot from a distance. A bit awkward on the bounce for Nirdosh, but he claims. Cookie with the shot, did the right thing, tried to bounce it in front of the keeper. Only if it was a little further away from him. That falls quite kindly for Tariq, who keeps pushing. He has had a great game in the center of the park, but can't play the pass he was looking for. 97 minutes played. Now it's up to the referee. Crossing opportunity. Hasn't been taken first time. Still trying to play it. The cross is through. Chance to shoot. He's been brought down, but I think that was a dive. I don't think that there was much in that. And now the Downtown Heroes players have absolutely lost it. And a yellow card shown to two of them. Also a red card in Kalyani. It's all happening. Let's take another look at it. There was a slight touch, but the way he fell there, Mohammad Riaz could have just taken the shot. There wasn't much from it. There was a slight touch from Bikramjit. Was it enough to bring him down in that sort of a way? I'm not sure. That is why The yellow was shown. Abid Dar also gets one for his protests, absolutely screaming in the face of the referee. 98 played now. How much more will Rajkumar Angusana Singh play? And not anymore. That is that. The game at Naihati Stadium is over. And Downtown Heroes finish off their campaign with no points on the board in their I-League 3 playoff. But Diamond Harbour, on the other hand, have finished with 4 wins on the spin, and now they turn their attention to the all-important final on Sunday. Here are the stats. Lots more of the ball for Downtown Heroes in the second half. 48% possession, 7 shots, 4 on target, 4 corners, 2 offsides, 12 saves, 5 yellow cards from them. Pretty indisciplined. 52% possession for Diamond Harbour, 12 shots, 5 on target, 3 corners, 8 saves, and 9 fouls, but no yellow cards. So here are the highlights of this final match day. I will inform you that it has finished a 0-0 draw at full time at Kalyani Stadium, which means that Klasa have qualified for the I-League 2. They finished second in this group. This was how Diamond Harbour scored their first. The clearance straight to William. Boom, into the bottom left corner. Great finish from him, getting Diamond Harbour the lead within the first 5 minutes of this, one of the final group games in the playoff stages. That is a great save by Nirdosh. Supriyo Pandit was very active in the first half with a shot and a cross. Then Williams shot save by Nirdosh. This was a good chance. Had Amarjeet got that cross correct. This was Sunil B who put it over the top. Downtown Heroes had a few half chances actually in the first half, now that you see it. But they were down, they were trailing by a goal to nil at half time in the second half. Fahad Timuri with a beauty. He picked up that ball almost near the corner flag, ran at Raju and finished it into the first post. No chance for Deep Ghosh. Rahul Paswan came close a couple of times. That was a good cross by Supriyo Pandit. Another shot from Paswan was blocked quite well. Then Fahad Timuri had an opportunity again, but it was blocked by Sanut. That one was flicked by Shai, but just away from Rahul Paswan. This one went off the thigh of Shai. This was a decent attempt as well. They kept pushing Downtown Heroes. They had a much better second half. That was a good shot by Riaz, but this was the moment of magic. Cookie with the pass, a first touch, and a sounding finish there from Shai over the keeper. No chance for Nirdosh, giving Diamond Harbour the all-important winner. And that is how we finished here. So it's 2-1 to Diamond Harbour here at Naihati Stadium. They finish with 4 wins on the spin as they top their group in the I-League 3 and qualify for I-League 2. But one match remains which will be played on Sunday.